Now let's take a look at the Indonesian stock market. Today on Tuesday, the Indonesian Composite Index, or the IDX, fell further in the red, marking two consecutive drops so far this week. On Tuesday's closing hours, the Indonesian Composite Index fell by 0.48%, down further to 6,839 points. The health sector fell the most, dropping over 1%, as investors took profit-taking actions after health stocks gained by over 2% the previous day on Monday. Despite the IDX posting two consecutive days of losses, shares like Astrindo Nusantara Infrastruktur gained by over 17% today, followed by Surya Mastuta Makmur and Hatan Bali, which gained by over 13 and 12% respectively. Meanwhile, Lavender Bina Cendikia was the top loser of the day, losing 10%, followed by Wulandari Bangun Laksana and Pan Brothers. In the currency exchange market, the Indonesian rupiah slipped today by 0.14%, down to 14,990 rupiah per US dollar as of 2:50 p.m. Western Indonesian time today. The drop comes as investors are consolidating ahead of the Fed rate decision, which will be announced this coming Wednesday night. All right, now we move on to global oil prices, which continued its downward trend after previously dropping by more than 2% in the previous session. The expectation of further Fed rate hikes that could slow the global economy and slow demand led to U.S. oil falling by 0.9% to $77.16 a barrel, while Brent crude fell by 0.6% to $84.33. Drops in oil prices also comes ahead of an OPEC meeting on February, which is expected to recommend keeping production at current levels after they previously agreed to cut production by 2 million barrels per day. Meanwhile, gold slipped by 0.7% during late Asian trade, but is still expected to head for a monthly gain of more than 5% as the US dollar index continues to weaken ahead of a Fed rate decision and is on track for its fourth consecutive month of drops.